Okay, I'm going to show how to set a few things here. Maybe that's the settings. No. Alright, so I have the light one. Um, so you can pick one of these guys. I found the chibi thing to be fun. Is there a scroll bar here? You gotta be kidding me. Alright, so if I open up that chibi thing, that's a fun. What is that? Wait, I don't want that. I want the one that jumps. Yeah. So I'm going to show how to bring this into Blender and convert it for Second Life, which is actually very easy. Just first we have to go to the settings window because Blender will not allow the type of export that we need here. Um, it won't import it. This exports a text, and we want that off. Okay, so the initial settings are with FBX ASCII on, and I am choosing FBX ASCII off. And I've also gone from Y to Z in case one of the exports actually honors that, and I haven't been able to get it to honor that yet, but it's not important because Bento Buddy takes care of all that for you. And I think that's it. And when we export, I haven't tried anything else except uh, export the FBX, the scene, and while we can use DAE, it requires a few more steps in Blender to get done. So we're not going to do that. We're just going to take the FBX, and I've done this before. So chibi jump and overwrite that. Now we'll go into Blender and I'll show how this is done. Let's go get our FBX. That's not it. You don't have to change anything in the import area. Alright, so that works. I need to export the mesh and I need to export the rig. So let's do not the rig, but the animation. Let's do the animation first. I need to load a map to make it compatible with Second Life, and that would be the chibi map here. There's going to be a lot more of these here. I just started with the chibi. And this is a custom rig. So if I were using the retargeter, I would choose glue and then action and export the selected rig animation. But I'm not going to use this one. I'm going to use bone control because once the animation exports, I can just delete the copy of the rig. And I want to send to animation because it needs to send the frame range. Snap bones. Go over to the animation tab, and you see it updated the end frame to 68 where the default was 100. Open up this area here, and I'm going to change my priority to 3. I'll do 4 in case I want to wear this. Export a looped animation just so I can see what's going on, and that should be about it. And then I can, once this is exported, I can just delete this rig here that's selected. And the next thing I want to do is export the mesh. So go to character converter, and I want to make a copy so I don't damage my selection here, the existing one. And then I can just export the copy and then delete it when I'm done. So convert that, and you can see a copy of the whole thing is selected. Export that, and I'll just delete this one, and I still have this to work with. If it did come out right, I can redo some stuff, whatever I think is wrong, and export another copy. Nothing's damaged. Now let's go over to Second Life and bring this in. I'm going to import the mesh. I'll just give it a cube here and make sure joint positions is included. Well, this won't come out right. Ignore the arm crossing over for now. we're just going to turn this into an animesh, and then I'll upload the animation. Now I want to create an anchor for my animesh set, because you can't directly click on animesh, but I can click on the box, and I'll just anchor that, shift click and link. Then I can grab my script. This comes with Bento Buddy as well as many others do, and toss my animation in there. And whenever I'm testing animations, in order to clear the cache from the previous one, I will shift click on the arrow thing here and drag it. It will make a copy, but it leaves the copy behind, and the copy is clean from the cache. So now this one here is not. I can delete that. Make sure this is set as an animesh under features, and then I'm going to raise this up because I know its feet are going to touch the ground, and then click it and it just jumps. Pretty cool.